Hello everyone, welcome to another guest internet video. The video today is all about using the guest internet cloud. Okay, now for anyone who's not familiar with the guest internet cloud, please go to the guest internet website, click on the top right the manual button, and then download the manual. That has a lot of introductory information for the guest internet cloud. Now, before we can use the guest internet cloud, we have to log into the controller as the administrator. Now, the procedure to log into the controller is in the setup guide. So once you've received your guest internet product, download the setup guide and read the instructions in order to be able to log in as the administrator. When you log in as the administrator, you're going to see this system information page. And so in order to start using the cloud, we're going to go to the advanced settings, and then we're going to scroll down to the bottom for the cloud management. And then we have two things to do. One is that we're going to check the box to enable the cloud management. And the second thing is we're going to make a note of the ID, which is usually a 6-digit alphanumeric code. And then we're going to click on the Change Settings button. The reason we need the code here is because we're going to use that when we create a new cloud account. Okay, once we have the controller set up, then what that does is tell the controller it can communicate with the cloud. Now we open a new browser tab and we type the name cloud.aplogin.com. It's up there at the top, https://cloud.aplogin.com. Open the page and then you'll see the login box for the cloud. Now, initially, we're going to click this button here that says create new cloud account. And then we get the page that we see here. Now, we have to enter all our information in here to register the account, okay? And the code that I told you about from the page where we activate the controller for the cloud is going to be in here, okay? So without that code, you cannot create a cloud account. So you're going to create a username, you're going to put in the hotspot ID, you're going to select the type here, okay? So that tells the cloud which type of controller you're using, okay? And then you set your name, email, verify email, company name, telephone, address, city, state, zip, and country. Now, you might notice that there's no password there. And the reason is because the password will be sent to you in an email. So make sure that you have your email address entered correctly here, because if you do not have your email address correct, then it's not going to send you the password to log in. Okay, so it would be a good idea to maybe set up a new email using Gmail in order to use that to manage the cloud account, and then you can keep it separate from your other emails. The reason is because you might want other people to use your cloud account and check in, and so you don't want them reading your emails. So create a new Gmail account and use that for your cloud account. Okay, so don't forget the username because otherwise it's a problem to recover. If you lose the password, then there's a method of recovering the password. The most important thing is the email address. Okay, so once you've completed this, you go down to the bottom, you click the button create account, and then you look in your email for the password. Once you receive the password, then you can log in. And the first thing you're going to do is to change the password. And that is a subject of our next video. Okay. So once again, if you have any questions, you can contact us and ask for information. And now we'll go through a series of videos that explain how to use the cloud account. So thanks for watching and see you next time.